Good morning, cultists. In our previous episode, we left things off after diverting power from the geothermal plant to Edgewater, which of course means that the botanical lab is now without power. And somehow we'll have to convince the deserters to go back to Edgewater. Somehow. I'm hoping we don't get into a tussle, but, yeah, I mean, what would anyone gain from tussling me at this point? The damage is done, right? I guess, I mean, maybe out of, revenge? Or vengeance? Or revengeance? Whoa! What is that? That is a fat snake! Leather boa! Well, I mean... It's kinda cute though. It's actually really cute. I can't tell if it just ate something or if it's like naturally big. But you know what? Leather boa, it's your lucky day. You're too cute for me to kill, so you get a pass. But don't let me catch you again. Oh ho ho!
Wish I could do
Look
that.
at this. I think the leather boa has actually guided me to this hidden treasure, and now I am way over encumbered. All right. Well, I think if I drink my dehydrated tablets or drink some water, should be okay. Though I suppose you don't really drink the dehydrated tablets. I guess you just eat it and then suddenly just turns into water in your stomach. I can't even imagine how, wait, dehydrated tablets, water tablets, what would that just be like chunks of hydrogen? No. Dehydrated. So is that just chunks of oxygen then? Uh-oh. Yeah, things are not looking great here. At all. It's especially looking bleak because I just can't run anymore. And Adelaide is, I guess, trying to fix things. Uh-oh. So does that mean this place is completely open and ready for me to plunder? I think so. Yeah, don't tell anyone. Alright, well, they don't need this stuff anymore. It's just completely out of power now, so it's all good. And I think all the deserters are crowded around that little bonfire area. I think. At least I hope so. Otherwise, this is going to be very awkward. Though, I don't think I've ever actually seen any deserter guards. So, I'm assuming there aren't actually any guard forces? My guess is that if they catch me stealing, they'll just pummel me, regardless of whether or not there are guards. So I guess we should try to be a little careful, sure. Weapon parts are always welcome, thank you. I think I can actually probably stand to repair some of my stuff. And I guess the doors can't be opened because everything is now without power. Gotcha. Whoa. Oh, I thought that was a plant. The giant looking Venus flytrap thing. Sadly, 'twas just a statue. Hey Zoe, good to see that you came back.
Home is where the heart is. Marauders took that saying a little too literally.
Zoe, you can find your home in my pants, in between my legs, if you know what I mean. Oh no, I feel kind of bad.
Spoil at this rate.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead.
No, but I found one more data pad.
No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
Wow, despite all this, he's still pretty chipper. The elusive Part 3. Someone stashed it away inside the old geothermal plant.
The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible. You really went exploring down there? Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals. That's a complete set. All 3 parts. I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen. Aside from you, Ms. Parvati, I swear, I'll do you proud.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found. Should fit right into your outfit.
Is it a sensuous lady? Electrocharged surface. Whoa! Okay, that was loud. So I'm assuming this mod is stuns and damages melee attackers. Yeah, I figured that's what it would be, just based on the name. Alright, so we are level 7, meaning that, oh, we can actually, for us to improve our lockpick, or our hacking, we have to actually divert points into that. Alright, sure. You know what? Extra stealth wouldn't be so bad. And then I think I'll put the rest into... Do we want to go with engineering? What does science do? Oh, science weapons, I see. And it also unlocks the ability to tinker any weapon or armor in the workbench. And it reduces the tinkering cost. That would be pretty useful. Alright, do we want to put some more points into the dialogue? I guess. Sure. We are supposed to be super persuasive and whatnot. And no perk today. That's fine. Sorry guys. Grace, how you feeling?
I don't know what you did to talk some sense into Zoe, but I appreciate it.
Maybe they don't know. Maybe... Oh. They're all looking at me though. Stop looking at me! You're making me feel bad. If I had a conscience, that is. Alright, I'm sure Adelaide's gonna chew me out though. Wait, actually, let me just sell some stuff while we're here. Because I'm just fucking debilitated, it seems.
Sprat fell into a transformer?
Don't see why Thomas can't just get the generator up and running. Something I can help you with?
Well, I mean...
Nothing.
Have you spoke... Oh, shit. I can't trade with them. Oh, no. Okay, well, that's frustrating. Can I at least break some stuff down at the workbench? Okay. At least I can still break some stuff down at the workbench. Then let me break down the impact hammer. Sure. And do we want to break this stuff down too? I guess we might as well, sure. Alright, we're back to top speeds now. Adelaide? Oh no.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit. This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it?
Is any answer going to solve this? Reed needs his people back. This isn't personal, Adelaide. I need your power regulator. I don't owe you an explanation. It's nothing personal, Adelaide. I just like money, and also I need your power regulator.
You killed my garden, destroyed my community, sentenced my flock to a lifetime of slavery in Edgewater for a power regulator. Well, shit, I wish it was personal. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility. And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management.
Oh no. I'm willing to deal with Reed for you. You're being unreasonable. Come back to Edgewater. What happened to you, Adelaide? All this anger had to come from somewhere. Yeah, all this anger had to come from somewhere.
My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear.
Oh, shit. Okay, well, how about I deal with Reed for you, whatever that means?
You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos? Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls together.
I see. Reed isn't going to just leave his post. I need some help convincing him. Sure.
Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Start a new garden right in the cannery. 3 square meals for every man and woman in Edgewater. Tell 'em how I've made the Vale bloom again. The soil has whispered its secrets to me, and I alone know how to breathe life back into the earth. The secret is human corpses. I've been grinding them up in my fertilizer for years. Marauder, worker, don't matter much to me. The human body is rich with nutrients.
I fucking knew it. I fucking knew. I called it. I called it. I knew it. You think that'll convince Reed to step down? That's disgusting. I mean, it makes sense. That's essentially what a... I mean, it's not really what a cemetery is, but... essentially, humankind has been doing that for like ages. I mean, then again, we don't really plant crops on top of it, but... what happens when you run out of corpses?
Edgewater Cemetery's got corpses aplenty. Enough for a generation's worth of crops.
Alright. Cool. Can I take the power regulator now? Oh, I guess so. Okay, cool. Well, you won't be needing that anymore, Adelaide. Ah, jeez. Thomas, I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
Sorry. I'm just trying to figure out what to do is all.
Thomas, what are you, Canadian? You won't survive without power. It's time to go back to Edgewater.
I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again.
Well, maybe if we get rid of Reed, you won't need to. Edgewater's struggling. They need all the workers they can get. That's just the fear talking. So don't work at the cannery. You want to be an engineer.
You know something? I think you're right. The town could use another engineer, and I'm on my way to becoming one. I could do a lot of good in Edgewater. Maybe even keep a garage of my own with a little workbench and my very own toolbox. It's just... Adelaide's never gonna forgive me. Not in 100 years. I go crawling back to my old life in Edgewater and I'm as good as dead to her.
Leave Adelaide behind, then Edgewater needs you. Why is that? Yeah, why is that?
Adelaide hates Edgewater, hates everything Edgewater stands for, hates what that town does to people, what it did to her. We're the nearest she's got to kin. We go back to Edgewater, we may as well have stuck a knife in her heart.
You know what? That's fair. I get where she's coming from. Stay put. I'm gonna try to talk Reed into stepping down.
You know where to find me.
Sure thing, man. Alright, I'll leave you here. Grace? I'm sorry.
Marauders can't see us in the dark. Wild canids, on the other hand.
There's nothing left for you here. It's time to go back to Edgewater.
The matter's been weighing on me. Zoe came back, but I couldn't keep her from slipping out in the first place. Who's to say I could keep marauders from slipping in? I don't see us lasting more than a couple of weeks out here. I'm loath to admit it. We're gonna have to make our peace with Thompson and hope he takes us back. Listen, we go back to Reed, hat in hand, begging for our old jobs back. Well, Adelaide's not gonna forgive us. She never talked to us again.
Well, don't worry about that. Thomas told me the same thing.
Edgewater's not just a town to Adelaide. It's a symbol of everything that's wrong with this colony. A big, heartless machine of metal and gears grinding workers down to dust. We're the closest thing Adelaide's got to a family. We go back to Edgewater, she's gonna feel betrayed.
Don't do anything hasty. I'm gonna try to talk to Reed into stepping down.
Sure, suit yourself. I'll be here.
Great. Thanks, Grace. Folks, I'll be back. Don't worry, okay? I'll be back. I'll either talk to, what's-his-face, or slash his stupid ugly face off, and then, I don't know, turn it into lube, and then maybe fuck someone with it? Is that a little vindictive? I feel like that would be a pretty awesome way of, offing someone, right? Wait, what exactly do I have there? Right. Adelaide's not gonna go back. Let's return to Ludwig, give him the logic module. So wait, I do wonder if I'm gonna be given a choice between giving the logic module to Ludwig or just holding back. Because what happens if he does get the logic module and finds out that these automechanicals were in fact created to or programmed to what the fuck's over here? Oh shit, the Marauders are back. What? They respawn? Oh shit, all over my ballsack. Alright, so the ringleader is patrolling. I might be able to maybe take him out. I didn't realize that the enemies respawned. But I guess that kind of makes sense. Or maybe it's because I progressed the story somewhat? Right, ringleader. Just do your thing, ringleader. Do your thing. Alright, do I want to go this way? You know what? We're going this way. Oh, fuck. Nice. Dead as shit. Alright, so I'm assuming the other ones are inside this building, yeah? I definitely don't remember them being inside this building. But I guess it's because I had the Royal Rumble outside, maybe? Okay. Yes! Fuck! Gotcha, bitch! Whoa! Hey, nice! Sorry about the little, jumpy bodies there. Didn't mean to frighten you there, Parvati. I certainly didn't shit my pants. Did you shit your pants? It's okay if you shit your pants. It's alright. I won't judge. We've all been there. Nice. Absolutely fantastic. Alright, so there's this one over here. Maybe we can do like a falling attack. Oh, baby! Hey, nice! Hot damn! We done did it. Slaughtering Marauders like nobody's business. Now these ones...
Here we go.
Oh shit. I thought I could actually snipe his head off. Apparently not. Is that Parvati? I think that's Parvati. Nice. Wait, were there only 2? I could have sworn there was like 3 the last time I was here. Maybe they don't all come back. I guess I'm okay with that. Yeah, that's fine. Any more assholes with whom I can tussle? What do you say, folks? No? Nothing? Yeah, that's what I thought. They're scared shitless. They just simultaneously piss their pants and shit. Nice. Alright, so, I'd say maybe let's just leave the ship stuff until the very end. Yeah, we might as well try to deal with this other stuff now. How... Okay, I still have a little bit of space in the inventory, so I'd say... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna drop by the store, sell some stuff, and then go talk to Reed, just in case we need to actually throw down with him. And in case we do need to throw down with him, maybe we can just pick up all his loot afterwards.
It's not the best.
Whoa, okay, fine.
Music.
Let me just sell some shit to you. 33% discount. Wow, wow, wee wah. Alright, sell our junk. And let's see what we can sell here. Obviously, I don't need the shears. $2. Can I break that down for a good amount of, stuff? Maybe I shouldn't be selling so much stuff. Maybe I should just be breaking it all down. Maybe. Yeah, you know what? Wait. I wonder if I get more, resources from breaking stuff down at a workbench versus breaking it down just, you know, in my inventory. I don't know if we'll ever find out. I don't think I actually get more parts for breaking stuff down that's pristine. And if that's the case, then we might as well sell that shit then. Yeah. How much money can I actually get for this? 11 bucks? Nah, it's fine. We'll just break it down. And we'll break that one down too. Thank you. It takes a fair bit to repair this stuff, so maybe I'll actually just buy the repairs at a merchant. So this is where we go to talk to Reed, right? Do I need to maybe prep myself in some way to talk to Reed, or am I good? Oh, Parvati. Fucking just teleporting all over the place. I'm pretty sure you weren't in the elevator before. I forget if we don't get a... we don't get a view of the outside world from here, do we? No, we don't. Everything is all like frosted and shit. Hey, Reed, you son of a bitch. Can I sneak into this place? Okay, apparently I need a key card. I don't think I can sneak around here very easily.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts?
I spoke to Adelaide. She won't come back so long as you're here. I delivered your message, but haven't convinced Adelaide to come back. Spoke to her. She won't come back as long as you're here.
Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been entrusted to me by Spacer's Choice. I am not perfect. I have made my share of mistakes. But I have done my best for this town.
Reed, you are a mistake. A change of leadership might be what this town needs. Your town's a mess. The town's terrified of a plague. Abernathy asked me to steal medicine for him. You let Adelaide's son die. I'd say... Do we appeal to his logical side? I don't think appealing to his emotional side is gonna do anything.
I am a Spacer's Choice man. My father was a Spacer's Choice man. Edgewater may not look like much to some buttoned-up freelancer, but it is my home.
Adelaide's people aren't getting sick with the plague. Adelaide made it clear she won't return unless you leave. Or we can attack him. Well, her people aren't getting sick with the plague. There is no plague, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure it's just malnutrition.
I don't believe you. Plague's a reality of life. Best treatment is a good work ethic.
No. This town doesn't eat anything but salt tuna. Of course you're getting sick. Have you people ever eaten an actual vegetable?
The very notion is just grotesque. A raw vegetable? Why don't you just ask me to go chew the bark off of a tree? We are a Spacer's Choice salt tuna cannery. We eat salt tuna here, and only salt tuna.
It's not even actual salt tuna, though. That's it? Just salt tuna every single day? You know, you fill your cans with anything you can salvage. It's not healthy. What exactly are you putting in those cans? I'm pretty sure it's your food that's making you sick. You need Adelaide's garden. That's it? Just salt tuna every single day?
The salt tuna's been a mite bland ever since Adelaide left. And we don't get as much salt tuna these days, so we've had to improvise to meet quotas. We've added wood chips, some mushrooms, bit of sand, tossed some canid bits in our processor once. It all tastes like salt tuna in the end.
And how long have you been living like this?
Couple years, give or take. Right around the time the first wave of plagues hit the town.
Wow.
Now listen, I do not know what pretty rhetoric Adelaide has fed you, but plagues are a simple fact of life.
Wow. I think it's a combination of malnutrition and also mercury poisoning based on our conversation with Higgins, or the engineer guy back in the geothermal plant. Adelaide's found a way to grow food. She'll come back if you step down.
You'll excuse me for being skeptical. How exactly is Adelaide growing crops in barren soil?
Oh, do we want to tell him? Look, Reed, all I know is that it involves some really complicated math, and it works. She's been using human corpses in her fertilizer. She's growing crops with her special fertilizer. Sure.
And when you say special fertilizer, you mean what exactly?
Oh, man. I guess we'll have to tell him. Alright, corpses, mostly human.
Adelaide has been using dead bodies in her fertilizer? That's... Come to think of it, that's a stroke of brilliance. What a remarkably efficient solution. Recycling Spacer's Choice property long after its date of expiration. I was wondering about those missing bodies in Silas's cemetery.
Not in the mood to argue. You want Adelaide's help? Step down. This town needs Adelaide. She won't come back so long as you're here.
So Adelaide wants me gone. Trade my life for the life of the town. You understand what she's doing. If I leave town, I'm as good as dead. If I stay, Edgewater will die of attrition. Adelaide has discovered some secret cure for the plague, and she is holding my town ransom.
Do what you want. I'm not the one running this town to the ground. This town could use all the help it can get. I can't make that decision for you. This town could use all the help it can get.
If Adelaide's found a way to feed her people and cure the plague, then she deserves this office more than I do. I won't stand in her way. My life here is ended. Give me a little time to settle my affairs. I'm sure Adelaide will be glad to see the back of me.
Wait, what? I was sure that we needed to, like, tussle or start some kind of revolution. I'm actually very surprised that he's just willing to step down. It's surprisingly magnanimous. You don't have to do this, you know? Well, no, we want him to do this. I don't like this guy. This can't be easy for you. What are your plans?
A couple months ago, I might have put in for a transfer. It's a big colony. Spacer's Choice has other towns. Now, I couldn't show my face in any of them.
And why not?
No such thing as an honorable resignation. Suppose I could find a place outside the walls, or put in for early retirement.
Won't last a day outside the walls, you know. You don't have to do this. You won't last a day outside the walls.
I don't know. I could see myself lasting a week.
Ow. Alright, well, this I don't want to convince him to rethink this, but this can't be easy for you.
I have always tried to do right by my town. It has never been easy.
Alright, take care. Should we say it? Let's just say it.
I do. Adelaide's found a cure for the plague, and she knows how to tend to crop. She's what this town needs.
Wow, okay. Take care, man. Yeah, it's been nice knowing you. Can I rob you by any chance?
Got it. Heads down.
I want to try, Oh, what? I can actually, what? Pick? What's with the lock symbol? I'm assuming it's just a generic, lockpick thing, and I can't, Hey, Parvati? I'm not doing anything perverted. No, I'm just seeing if I can, pick your pants. You know what I mean? Alright, so we need to go back to Adelaide, and we also need to go back to Ludwig. Let me go speak to Ludwig first, and then we'll swing on back to Adelaide and give the good news. Holy crap, that was a lot easier. What if we just lied to him? I guess that could have worked too? Or... Wait, are you serious? What the fuck? Come on, man. I mean, if Ludwig's not this way, why is the stupid pointer pointing me in this direction? You lying sack of crap. It's not this way, it's that way. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Good grief. Well, now that we have the power regulator, I'm assuming we can power up our ship, and then we can tell Vicar Max that we're all good to go. I don't know why he didn't bother to join me before that. He should have just come with me. That dude. Hey, Ludwig.
Never seen the Vale lit up like this before.
Sure. Mentioned a logic module. I found one in the geothermal plant.
Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to your uniform. Oh, well, that reminds me. Gotta look into getting us a uniform. So this is it then. The key to humanity's victory over the mechanical hordes. I would reward you with the gratitude of the resistance, but I'm guessing you want something tactile. So here's a couple of bits for your trouble, and a little something to remember me by.
Great, thanks, Ludwig, thanks. What the hell did I get? Shock stick. Ooh. So it's got a melee weapon speed upgrade and a power attack damage upgrade. Nice. So, I mean, it does less DPS than my, current baton and stuff. Or hammer, rather. But I think this might have a lot more potential. Sure. Adelaide, we're coming back. We're coming in hot. We're coming in heavy. And I guess once we talk to Adelaide, we'll probably end the episode. And then that way we can just fast travel back to our ship in between episodes and all that such. Yeah. Maybe I misjudged Reed then. I mean, he was clearly blind, but I don't think he was any more deluded than the rest of the townspeople, from what I can tell. Huh. Not to say that I regret the decision of trying to convince Reed to bugger off, because I'm pretty sure if he had stayed, yeah, the town definitely would have died eventually. So what? Is he really that deluded? Has he really been... I guess he has been, just like everyone else. They've all been, like, brainwashed into thinking that the company's needs come first. Which isn't really his fault. I mean, indoctrination just kind of happens on a daily basis, even in the real world, right? So, definitely something to think about. Not everything is what we seem. Or at least, from what I can tell, in any case. Right, folks, good news. Edgewater will not only accept you, but also Adelaide. Adelaide, I hope this evens things out between us.
Look at that. The snake's come back.
Adelaide, I talked Reed into leaving. Come back to Edgewater.
I never thought I'd see the day that Reed Thompson abandoned his post. Suppose we all have a breaking point. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains of the town and carry on with our lives as best we may. You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be. It's a ransom, you understand, not a reward.
Edgewater's better off with you running the place. I made a mess of things, guess I'm just trying to set things right. Edgewater's better off with you running the place, for sure.
You're telling me you did all this just to put me in charge of Edgewater? Stranger, you are some kind of twisted. I might turn that old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole cemetery bursting with bodies. I need some time to gather my personals. Long walk back to Edgewater. Got a considerable burden to carry.
Alright, well, take care, Adelaide. Thanks. I don't know what the hell she just gave me. What the fuck did she just give me? Something to eat? No, that's not it. Oh, Adelaide's watch. An antique that's been in her family for years. She says it should fetch a good price. This mechanical marble keeps perfect time in various gravities, including 0G. However, do not get it wet, or subject it to temperatures over 350 degrees Kelvin, or under 270 degrees Kelvin. Or eat it. Nice. Ah, damn it. I wanted to eat that thing. I guess not. Hey, guys.
Sorry, I'm just trying...
No. Adelaide told me she's moving back to Edgewater.
Adelaide said that? Was she sober at the time? I never imagined she'd step foot in Edgewater long as Reed ran the town. Something must have changed in Edgewater. Adelaide's good as family. If she's going back, so are we.
Fantastic. Alright, take care, Thomas. Grace?
Never liked Reed much.
Can't say I'm sorry he's gone.
I guess you've already heard the good news. Alright, take care. Alright, guys, thanks. Adelaide's just moseying on, I guess. That's great. Zoe, what do you say?
How do you expect me to enjoy the adventures of the masked marketeer with no power?
Yeah, that's great. Thanks, Zoe. Thanks. Scintillating conversation. Alright, well, let's end the episode off here for now. We'll come back tomorrow, and in between episodes, I will head back to the ship. And I guess we'll power it up and see where life takes us. So for now, thanks for watching, and have a good breakfast.